We have 2-2 for you all to start. Appreciate your patience. We'll get things rolling here with Claudia.
Hi, Tutu. How are you?
I'm great. And you? How are you?
Good. So, throughout your football career, people have said you are too small and you have proved them wrong. Can you tell us how proud are you of what you have accomplished and what you can bring to this team?
I'm very proud of myself. I always let the outsider just talk. That was never on my mind or my focus. My focus was to just do what I have to do and make it to the next level. And I feel I'm proud of myself, and I'm here to do big things for this team, and hope I can do a lot to help us win.
And you could have the opportunity to play with Matthew Stafford, but you could also become a game-changing kick or punt returner. How exciting would it be if that's your role with the Rams?
Playing with an elite quarterback like Matt, just fantastic to play with him. Learn a lot from him. I'm also going to play punt return, and it'll be a huge deal for me. And I'm just going to do the best that I can do.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Maria.
Hey, Tutu, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you kind of take us through what it's been like being with the Rams at the complex now for the last few days or week, and just what's it been like for you?
It's been great. A lot of fun, and a lot of good energy around here. Everybody's happy. Everybody in a good mood. Practicing well. Practice fun, very fun. Nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it before. And I'm just happy to be here. My new team.
What words of wisdom have you heard from Eric Yarber?
Excuse me?
What words of wisdom have you heard from the receivers coach, Eric Yarber?
Coach is a great coach. He bring a lot of good energy on the practice fields, whether it's in the morning or afternoon. He's full of energy. And we just here to work and just learn new plays.
Very good. Thank you.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Hi, Tutu. Now that you have been around veterans on the field a little bit, you've seen the NFL from the inside for a little while. In what ways do you feel already prepared to play a big role with the Rams? And in what ways do you still have to learn and develop in the next few months?
Right now, I'm just getting my feet wet and just getting the speed of the game, NFL wise. Just being around the veterans, Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods and DeSean Jackson, just pretty much still in game and just watching them and asking them questions and how to do this and how to do that. So, I mean, it's a lot more to come.
Have there been moments where, you know, you're on the practice field, you're around these guys, and, you know, something tells you what's different about this level from what you've succeeded at in the past?
Just pretty much, I pretty much just be myself and just pay attention to the different things that they're doing and what I'm doing. And whatever I take from them, I'm just going to use it to my ability and do what I can do best.
Mm-hmm. Well, you talked about the speed of the game. I mean, if it strikes you as really fast, that's saying something.
Yes.
Your speed, but I mean, is there that sense that that's been a big advantage for you in the past, but maybe not quite as big an advantage now, and you need to really work on ways to exploit it?
I just pretty much is, like I said, be myself and play a little faster. I mean, it's room for improvement. I feel like when I get out there in the first game, I can really tell how the speed is, because right now we can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really tell right now.
I get that. It's early. Well, we'll check back. Thank you.
No problem.
Go ahead, Dennis.
How you doing, Tutu?
How you doing?
Doing great. When you talk about playing fast, does that have anything to do with getting more comfortable with the playbook?
Right now we have they just throwing plays at us. Not step by step, but install by install, and it's a lot to learn. A lot of different ways how I can line up at different positions. A lot of technology. So I mean, it's fast. It's a lot of words, and you just gotta just really be in a playbook and just focus on what you have to do, and you will learn it.
And how much has Robert and Cooper taken you under their wings and kind of helped you mentor you so far?
They haven't helped me with the plays. They have me. I ain't gonna say they haven't helped me with the play, like we haven't had meetings and stuff like that for them to help me. But on the field, they'll teach me and let me know like how to run this route or what this route mean, and different ways like that to understand it better for me.
Last question I wanted to ask you: what was it like for you to see your likeness up at SoFi Stadium?
It was awesome, man. It's a dream come true, and I'm just ready to I'm just ready for game time.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Go ahead, Greg. You're muted, Greg.
Hey, Tutu, so if you're preparing to be a punt returner, what does that involve, and how excited are you about it? Sound like it's something you were excited to get started on.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm excited to play on the field and the special team role. Punt return wouldn't be a big deal for me. It'll actually help me and be a great spot for the team. And I'm just excited and ready to just take over the job and do what I have to do.
Speed guys often succeed really well in that position, but you didn't get that many chances in college, obviously. So is it an opportunity for you to show your full skill set in a different setting, especially on a team that's as loaded at receiver as the Rams are?
Yeah, it'll be a nice skill set for me to just get back there and do what I do best. Like you said, in college, I ain't play that much. We had a great returner in college, and the coaches just let it. I was the second string, so the coaches just let it play out, and they just put who back that was back there. So
How you liking California so far, man?
appreciate it. Say it again.
How you liking California so far? I was just asking if you.
Oh, it's nice. It's my first time out here, so
yeah, right.
Really just enjoying the mountains and the view and everything. So it's nice, very nice out here.
Nick?
Hey, Tutu, you mentioned earlier about Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp, but you also mentioned DeSean Jackson. What have you learned from DeSean Jackson that has helped you thus far? I know it's still early.
Just be patient with my routes. Not just because I come out my routes a little too quick. It's all about timing. So you just tell me just be patient and everything will come with it.
And also, too, recently, first of all, congratulations on graduating.
Appreciate it.
What was that moment like for you, and how big was that moment and impact for you and your family?
It was a great moment for me and my family. Out of all my mom kids, I'm the first one. I still got two more that's coming behind me. We all on the same road, graduating early. He graduated, my middle brother graduated early from high school. I graduated early from high school as well. And he just setting the tone for my little brother. So it feels great.
That's awesome. And lastly, for me, you talked about just the ambiance of SoFi Stadium. But what were your thoughts leading up to that moment as you were walking through that door, as you were looking around, and did you kind of look for some spots that you feel like be your sweet spots already?
Yeah, man. When I walked in, I never seen nothing like it. I've been in a lot of different stadiums, and that one right there, you could feel it. Like even though it was no fans, but you could feel everything. It was like wow. But overall, I'm just ready to just get in that stadium and just do what I do best.
Thank you, Tutu. Congratulations.
No problem. Thank you.
We'll wrap up with Stu, Gary, and then Doc, please.
Hey, Tutu, this is obviously, you've had the ability to kind of form opinions of all these new receivers, Rams receivers you're now working with from afar. What's maybe one thing you've learned about guys like Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and DeSean Jackson that you didn't know from watching them from a distance before you came here?
Like I said before, just patience. They all patient with their routes. They all getting out there break fast, and they're some hardworking guys, and that's what you want to be around. So they set the tone, and I follow.
Thank you.
Gary?
Robert Woods said yesterday that, to play in the NFL, you have to have some swagger. And he said, you do have that. I'm just curious, is that difficult coming into an NFL, a new situation, to be able to show that? Or kind of how do you approach, really letting your personality come out this early?
It's a Miami thing, man. But no, I'll just I just play with a lot of swag. I feel like if you have swag, if you don't have swag, you won't make the game. The game won't be fun. So then you got to put your own little swag to it, and then everything will just come with it.
And then a couple questions about, again, making that jump, going from college and catching passes from your quarterback there to coming into a situation where you're working with a guy like Matthew Stafford, who's been in the league for 12 years. Is there anything different? I mean, is it the same? You're just out there running routes, catching passes, or can you already see, a big difference between what you have played with before and what you're going to play with now?
I won't say it's the same. Just the ball pretty much faster. Timing, that's a big thing. Timing. You got to get in and out your routes very fast. That's all I can say. I'm just happy and excited to have a great quarterback and to learn from and just to catch balls from.
Thanks very much.
No problem.
We got time for one more here with Doc, please.
Hey, Tutu, how are you? This is Doc Holliday, co-host of the Ramblings podcast with Isaac Bruce. I got to tell you now, we do our podcast, and I was on there when they drafted you. I was like, I know Tutu kind of fast. He's going to take care of that outside with Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp handling the inside work. And I was like, I don't know if Tutu really want to go across the middle because them big grown men. And Isaac was like, nah, Tutu's from South Florida. He's not going to have any problems doing that. So you tell me, man, so I can say something to Isaac that, because I'm saying, Tutu probably just want to take the top off the defense. And Isaac was like, nah, he's a Florida guy, man. He's going to do it all.
I do it all, man. I mean, a big part of it it's having heart. I feel like if you don't have heart, then you shouldn't be playing football. And that's one thing I got. So big hits, I'm gonna get up. Any type of hit, I'm gonna get back up at the end of the day. And this is something I've been doing for a long time, and I'm just ready for whatever. So.
And one last thing, I know a lot of times, man, when you real fast, that can be a positive, but it can also be a negative when you playing receiver in the NFL. I know you talked about, learning from Cooper and Robert Woods, being patient, being deliberate in your breaks and taking your time, because you can be too fast in a receiver and get out of position. Just talk about that adjustment that you're trying to make, because I know you just got out there with these guys, but just talk about that adjustment.
You really got to watch and see how they do it. The first time I got there, I ran a route too fast, and the coach was like, I was too fast. It's all about the reads. And if you're the number three read, now you got time to work your defender. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you're the last read, now you can do even more. So that's how I really learned and pretty much got with everything.
Good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Tutu. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Nice talking to you.